This is my schwinn meridian with some a lot of modifications. Okay, I have a electric hub front motor on this thing. It's a 48 volt 1000 watt electric hub motor. It has a basket in the front there that's removable that you can use for grocery shopping. A little bag hooked to the handlebar right there that holds the like toolkits, anything else like little minor stuff you want to put on there. And I got the wiring running down here. Now, one of the modifications I did a while back before I put the electric hub motor on was I added a 3-speed to this schwinn meridian, which is a 1-speed. How I did that is I changed that sprocket out right there, that pedaling sprocket, to a 3-gear sprocket. So in turn to do that, I had to put a derailleur, but there's nowhere to put a derailleur. So through that subframe up here, I made this little stubby out of steel, and I put a washer and a bolt and drilled a hole through, and I went through and put another washer at the bottom. So that's where the derailleur hooks to. Then I have the shifter up here. Where'd the shifter go? Where's that shifter? Oh, the shifter's right there on the handle. It's a handle shifter right there. And then after I did that, you know, I got the battery back here. It comes off. It's a lithium battery. I have the controller right there, all the wiring, everything like that. I had to put a rear derailleur on it right there, so it just hooks up like a regular bike rear derailleur, just a little modifications to some bolts and stuff like that to make it work right. So, and then you just got to get it set so the chain doesn't slip off. And then another thing I did to it is I didn't like the basket because stuff fell out of the basket. So what I did is took the basket off and I put a cooler on it. It's a portable cooler. It unhooks by that strap right there, and you can take it in the grocery store with you, wheel it in, and put food in it. If you have meats or ice cream or anything like that, it keeps it nice and cold for up to 5 days. And then I made a trailer hitch for it. Now this is just a J hook right here with a wing nut and a lock washer on it, and it goes down inside this hole. Then there's another hole up here that it goes down inside of when it's tight, so it can't go nowhere. Now this hooks to some of my other trailers I have. I'll do another video on other trailers, but right now I have my child trailer on it, and I put the little thing that comes with that kit right here that this locks onto like this. I don't know if you can see it, but that just locks down into there like that. So now this will take a child's trailer or my homemade trailers, and it's pretty nice. And it pulls it like you wouldn't believe. It's great. It's like way too fast. So I just don't go fast. You know, it's not bad to have all the extra power as long as you're not getting stupid with it. And I bought this kiddie trailer for my grandkids so I could take them. And it's also, see, I put the wheel on backwards like that because it comes out of there and you can pop it the other way if you decided to go for a walk with them. Like you got to park the bike, take a walk. It's a stroller at that point. And it has a handle up there and a little flag and all that stuff. But anyhow, this is my schwinn meridian. I love this bike. Oh, I even got the front fender to fit, but I had to do it backwards. I had to do it like that. And I had to drill a second hole, because there's the first hole. So I had to drill a second hole into it like that to make it work. But hey, it works. It works great. I have the torque arms on both sides. And right now I have a lock on it. That way nobody just comes up here and runs and takes it. But you know, this is my schwinn meridian. This is my setup with my trailer hitch and everything, and it's bolted on there, man. That trailer hitch is better than anything you could buy. That's just some hardware store stuff right there. All my other trailers have a what's that called, a shackle style receiver. So that J hook the shackle style receiver gets hooked into that J hook, and it gets locked down, and it can't go nowhere. And it'll turn left, right, up, down, and have some side-to-side curvature. So you know, like if you're going over rougher terrain where the bike decides to lean to the left and the trailer has to lean to the right, it can do that. But anyhow, there you go. That's my schwinn meridian.